Good afternoon, my dear finance class people. I just wanted to introduce myself via video chat and also introduce you possibly to something that you might not be aware of, which is Screencast-O-Matic. I am happy to do a webinar sometime if you are interested in learning a little bit more about it. But the reason I wanted to introduce you to it today is to remind you that today is Saturday, August the 24th, and each Saturday and Monday, if you'll notice right here, and I don't know if I can highlight that. I'm hoping that you can see that it's highlighted now. Each Saturday and Monday, your initial discussion question posts will be due. If you turn in or if you write a discussion post after the due date, it will simply diminish in the number of points. So as you can see, the points allowed for tonight at midnight, discussion question 1 for week 1 is due. Even though it will say that you have a 0 tomorrow morning, if you have not turned it in, the final grade will not be a 0 as long as you turn it in within the next few days until this week ends. After that, you can't turn in a discussion post for that particular week. And also don't forget about those substantive posts. This is the most misunderstood thing that I see students struggle with. And I wanted to make sure that if you didn't read the announcement for week 1, that you hear me in person telling you that each week, in addition to your discussion questions number 1 and your discussion question post number 1 and discussion question post number 2, in addition to those, you need to have 3 days on which you post at least one substantive post. And I talk in the announcement for week 1 about what is considered substantive. But you will know if you have a substantive post because you have one of those little, one of these little guys. And I'm just going to use Thomas as an example. It has a little trophy next to it, and that says that you have a substantive post. I check. It is possible that I have a little bit of OCD. I definitely am pretty organized, and I check your discussion posts typically at least twice a day. Sometimes when I'm working all day, when I'm training a group of teachers or school leaders or university professors. Sometimes it might be just once a day that I check your posts, but I will give you points for your discussion posts and also give you your substantive post grades as well. You can also see that so far, and I'm just using these folks as an example because they were some of the first people to post. So far, everybody has gotten a 5 out of 5 on their discussion posts, that initial post that earns you 5 points. Those 3 additional substantive posts count towards your participation grade, which is out of 20 points. Those cannot be double dipped, as I said, with the discussion question initial post. Those can't be double dipped. So I'm going to use Alexandra as an example. Her initial post that she responded to the question, that is not considered a substantive post because she's already gotten the 5 out of 5 points for the discussion question number 1. For each week, you need to have 3 days on which you post substantive posts. And please remember that substantive posts don't have to be I agree with so and so. They can also be, I'm not really sure if I agree with what Brandon said, or I have a different take on this than what Mary said. So don't be afraid to disagree. I actually like those. I like seeing those because it's what we want our students in school to do as well, to learn how to agree and disagree respectfully. Just wanted to show you that and to remind everybody that today is August 24th, and at midnight, your chance to earn 5 out of 5 points for the discussion question number 1 for this week will run out. Still can earn points, but you just won't be able to earn the 5 out of 5. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.